rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Raphael Leão. Number 19,
here we go again then.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
He's found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Makaleli is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hernes. And here's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernes. Turan. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's an imaginative pass. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Hernes. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Saliba is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And this is Cruyff. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pirlo ready to try one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Pirlo! Oh, crossbar! Oh, looks a smashing ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Pele. Maldini. Hernes looks to get on the end of this. Hernes. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Raphael Varane plays it forward. Well, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Maldini eases him off the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through, and that's aimed into the middle. Pirlo. Hernes. Well, they can break here. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. Oh, he's best! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And that was very necessary. Pirlo. Oh, what a ball! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Gullit. Number 14, Pele. Number 18,
It's a throw
Makalele.
in.
Coming on the field, number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 25, Messi. Number 15,
Neuer
Seedorf.
claims it without any
Substitutions taking place.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a...
And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution.
Milan making consecutive changes here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Thuram. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rodri gets good distance on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3
Rafael
minutes added
Varane.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks about the shot. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah.
And that's gone behind for a
やら
goal
かし
kick.
た。
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration.
Mm-hmm. そうやな。よいしょ。お前。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Manchester
Well,
United.
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Manchester United have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
No way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time.
Yeah.
Jim. No margin for error there. Courtois did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's in a great position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caresses it through. Oh, well played, well played. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That'll be a throw-in. Seedorf.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vieira. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Pelé. Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. And the counter is on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Seedorf gets it away. And the finish! Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There will be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
ここが意味や
There
も
are
ん。
always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
う
retrieve it.
わ
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's been shifted off it. Vieira is there to clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Substitutions
If
taking
that
place.
happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
おらんけんね、ほんと。
Pele going face to face with his great rival, chips it through, and this is Hullet. He gets big.
やられそう
Ambitious ball here. No way through there. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Cruyff.
オフか。
Cruyff gets flagged offside.
で、パスってことかな。
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably...
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. This is the time you need that pace. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
だけどな。
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
11,
changes on both
Willis.
sides, actually.
Number 10,
Yeah.
Messi. Number 18, Pele.
They've been
Number
denied a chance to
20,
develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Number 17,
This is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
number 14,
He's a sharp little ball here.
number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 25, Hannes.
He's going to have to tune his
23,
rangefinder before the
Bellingham.
next one.
Number 16, Rodri. Substitution.
Here's Vieira. And it's Bergomi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pele. And it's played big header. Goal at his
Shit.
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Probing pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Rodri cuts out the pass.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
ああ、も
That's a throw.
う。
Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
ダメだ。
And they are cruising away. Speed.
本
And
当に
that's
応援
it.
するわ。
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Isaac! It's anyone's ball now. Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele, and the counter is on. Bellingham gets into a good position. Tries the... Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Van Dijk. Isaac. And Makaleli. And it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Varane. Quarter of an hour played. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ernest. Makaleli. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi. So we're still where we started right now. And now the breakaway. Aims beyond the defence. Messi could try cutting in. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Isaac, good purposeful running this. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Milan are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Threads one in. And this is Pirlo. He's had a shot! This time, surely! Goal! Milan! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. And it's Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Here comes, he's got full, and it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Van Dijk is always looking to break lines. Hoeneß looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira. Pele looking to add to his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
17.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Great ball, and Hullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham takes a look up. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vieira. Is there any... Best! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Let's a look and place it forward. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Pulls out once more. Now it's Hullet.
The attendance for
Now
this
it's
match
Hullet.
was 71,000.
Makalele gets into some space. Messi, ball driven towards the far post. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Hoeneß with the cross. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Vieira. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
8.
changes on
Gullit.
both sides, actually.
Number 25, Messi. Number 23,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Palace.
And it's
Number
Nedved.
18, Makalele. Coming on the field, number 21,
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
15,
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is Cruyff. And he gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It is a corner. And another try. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rafael Leao! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Hombre.
Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is expertly dealt with. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a good run down the left. Maldini. Van Dijk. He's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries from a long way out.
Wow.
And that is doing no harm at all. Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes.
Knocks it out
added
wide.
time.
Thinks about the shot. And the number on the board is 3. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm gets across to intercept that. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Hernes. Makaleli. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Spread it left. Kola. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ernest. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. A header!
Yeah.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. As cross, he rises! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. And it's Rodri. That's a good ball.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
なんで
Makalele with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And Dijk gets it away. Best. He's shifting through the gears here. And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ernest providing an outlet on that flank. Varane getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as...
He's had a shot! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rummenigge, and he welcomes it in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had it taken off him. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nej, eller skåra.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Bergomi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this
And it's
match was
Messi.
71,000.
And he's running
Oh,
through.
really well played.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that has not gone well. Oh, good spread. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. He's away! Messi purring through the gears. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rummenigge gets into a good position. Rummenigge! Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
have their
21,
third corner.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 25,
Not
Messi.
pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 23, Panis.
Rodri.
Coming on the field, number 17.
Manchester
Isak.
United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 20.
It's a sharp little ball here. Produces a cross. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Haaland, and he's there to make the challenge. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Isak. He has found the way through. And here's Hullet.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Isak. The final 5 minutes. Hullet. So what can they make of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Isak. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on...